All right, so listen, if you haven't been outside, don't. It's not the weather, but you've seen it through your window.
Yeah.
It is messy out there, and the weekend is going to be a little bit of everything, a mixed bag. Caitlin Roth will join us in a little bit to kind of give us a preview of your weekend. But I can tell you the place you want to be is probably in the movies with some popcorn, watching something good. Kevin McCarthy here about talking
Good
what
to see you.
watch. Good to see you still.
So there's a couple of streaming options you have this weekend. The first one's called Citadel. This is actually produced by the Russo brothers, who you might know that they did films like Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War. They've now produced this series, which is about a global spy agency that falls completely falls under, and all the agents' memories are wiped. So Priyanka Chopra Jonas, as well as Richard Madden, who you know from Game of Thrones, they're trying to figure out who they are and also get answers as to why the global spy agency fell. So I spoke to Priyanka Chopra Jonas, which is interesting because for the majority of her career, she was Priyanka Chopra, and that's how she was billed. So I asked her the first time she saw herself on a poster, but then how emotionally it was different when she took Nick Jonas's name at the end of her name, and kind of how that changed the way she felt about seeing her name on a poster. Take a look.
But there was a movie I did which was based on an Olympic female boxer champion. Her name was Mary Com, and it said Priyanka Chopra in and as Mary Com. And I remember watching that, like seeing that for the first time, and then the gravity of it. And then when my TV series Quantico came out, I remember on Sunset Boulevard that my face on a building and my name on top, which just said Priyanka Chopra, and I was just, it's really mind-boggling.
And then now with this poster, obviously with the Jonas name added, is there a different...
Just a reminder to people that I'm taken.
But is it different emotionally to see that like that on a poster?
For the first time when I saw it, I think it was The Matrix or one of my other movies, or it was my book or something. I looked at my husband and I was like, you know, right, that I love you? Can you tell? You better know that. My name and my identity will and has evolved in the 23 years that I've been doing this. But I think the excitement is still seeing yourself up there versus, you can call me Priyanka, you can call me Pri, you can call me PCJ, whatever. It doesn't change the fact that it's me up there, you know, and that's exciting.
So Priyanka Chopra Jonas, she is in the new show Citadel, which premieres today on Amazon Prime Video. Another streaming option you have this weekend is Fatal Attraction. This is a remake of the '87 classic with Michael Douglas and Glenn Close. It has Joshua Jackson, who I would say is from the Mighty Ducks. Most people would probably say Dawson's Creek. But also Lizzy Caplan from Mean Girls. In the show, Jackson's character has an affair with Lizzy Caplan's character. He's married to Amanda Peet in the show. And this creates a drama, and a murder occurs, then he goes away for that and comes back and tries to clear his name. And I spoke to Joshua Jackson and Lizzy Caplan, who actually both became parents recently over the past couple years in their individual lives and individual relationships, and I wanted to know how becoming parents affected them as artists going forward. Take a look. But as actors, when you become parents in real life, how does it change the way you emote or the way you perform as an actor, or the roles that you choose?
Well, it makes you ashamed of all the choices that you made playing a parent before you were a parent.
That's true.
Boy, were you off.
I mean,
maybe not you. You're.
I looked insane trying to hold a baby, like as if I knew what I was doing. It was bad. Yes, I think it shifts every single thing, and I've found for work it's made things better.
The emotional explosion that I won't speak for everybody else, but the emotional explosion that happened inside of me after having my daughter, and that experience, so my baby's at the age now where she now begins the process of her not being ours all the time, right? So toddler, more out in the world, and the deep pain that I feel every night when I say goodbye to that child, knowing that I'm going to meet a new child who I will again fall in love with, but I really feel that sense of like, oh God, I'll never get to see you again. And it is just like, so it's this beautiful pain, you know, that every new discovery is a joy, but the leaving behind of every phase is just like, but I love you so much. I want to be with you forever.
Joshua Jackson and Lizzy
that-
Caplan. Yeah, great answer, right? Yeah, and so they both became parents recently in their own lives, and he had a daughter recently, so he's talking about obviously the emotional aspect of that. So yeah, very cool. So the show itself, Fatal Attraction, premieres Sunday on Paramount Plus. The first 3 episodes will be available, and then it'll be week to week after that.
This is even better than going to the movies. Like this week, this is the weekend to stay on the couch, pull out your blankie, and just stream all these things and binge watch. All right, Kevin, thank you.
Thank you, Marina.
Good weather.
Appreciate it.
All right, when we come back, we're going to D.C. and kind of a controversy that has evolved now, revolving trees. Yeah, we'll talk about that right after this quick break. Stay with us.